This week, we are going to continue working on our research, and we will also start creating our website. So there's a few things I want to go over. First, under 5th grade, you have some resources you can use to do research. FactMonster, Ducksters, and these websites down here, which act like Google. You can also go to special projects. And if you go under 5th grade, we have many websites on Mexico over here. Okay, and here's the outline of how the pages are going to be on our website. We're going to have a 4-page website. So here are many resources you can use, and that's under 5th grade special projects. If you go back to 5th grade, Weebly for Education is the website we're going to use to create our website. So you're going to click on Weebly, and now we have our login page. Now the students in the school, they will already have a login. Okay, so the students in the school, they will already have a login. I will give them a login. The students who are at home, there's a few things you can do. You can sign up and you can create your own account, and you can make it whatever you want, or you could contact me and I can give you an account. Okay, so if you want to, you could just sign up and create your own account. You can ask your parents for help, or you could contact me and send me a message on Google Classroom and I can create an account for you. The other thing you can do is you can do login with Google. So you put login with Google here. So the next thing you have to do is you have to pick a website. So you could pick any one that you like. It's up to you. This is going to be the design, the template for your website. So I'll pick this one here. And you know, if you don't like this one, you just can close it out here. It doesn't really matter because you're going to be deleting all these photos anyway. But we just want to get started. So I like that one. I'm going to click Start Editing. Okay, now at this point here, they want you to choose a domain. Now, a domain is where you have, let's say, like www.espn.com, www.ps221q.org. That's the web address. Now, we're not going to use a paid one because you have to pay to get a specific one. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the domains that they give us for free. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put something in here. Usually what we'll do is we'll put our number, and then you could put your name. Or what you could do is you could put your TeachHub username. It's up to you, whatever you want to do. It doesn't really matter because at the end what you're going to do is you're going to send me the link to the website anyway. So, you could put whatever you want. I'll put here, my Mexico history website. Okay, and I could search to see if they have something similar for that. And I want to use this one, okay, subdomain, because we don't want to pay for .com, so we're going to always use the subdomain. So we click Choose, click Done. Okay, and then we're not going to do this now. I'll do it later. And let's go, we like this, and say Reload Editor. Okay, great. So now we're inside our website, and you see they have set up a lot of these things for us. Now we're going to have to delete a lot of these things because we don't need those, but that's okay. What you do if you don't want something like this, you just take the X and you just delete it. Okay, so you're going to do a lot of deleting on your website because you're not going to need a lot of this stuff. But some of the stuff you may want to use. So let's go over some of the basics. The first thing you're going to do is on the top here, instead of saying my site, you could say, Amazing Mexico, something like that. Whatever you want to say for your website. Okay, now notice they have home, about, destinations, contact. We don't want that. We want our own titles here, right? Because for our own pages. So let's take a look back over here. We had 5th grade. We had special projects. And over in here, this is what we wanted. Page 1, welcome, geography, places to visit. So that's going to be our page 1. Okay, that's our home page. We're going to talk about that. On our second page, we have culture and religions. So what I'm going to do is over here where it says about, I'm going to change that to culture and religions. Oh. Now you see where I got that? Because I put the outline here. That's page 2, page 3. So this is all under pages. Pages, right? I click back over here. I click pages. Instead of destinations, what do we want? We want history and government. So I click pages, and then here I put history and government. Okay, so that's that. So now notice it's changing on the top. It changes on the top for us. Instead of contact, we don't want contact. We want economy and fun facts. So I contact, I click on that. And I click on economy and facts. Okay, or fun facts, whatever you want to say. So now we have that on the top here. Okay, we have those on the top. And now is the point where we start editing our website. So the way we're going to edit is you go to pages and you click home. And if you ever want to change your theme, you can go over here and you can experiment with this. You can change the colors. You could try, if you want a different theme in here, you could try that. The different fonts, any of these things you could try. We're not going to really work with apps or setting. And then when you go to build, this is where we're going to put our information in here. Okay, so first thing you do is you're going to click on which page you want to edit. So we're not worrying about these other pages today. Okay, we're going to just worry about the home page today. Okay, so just the home page. So you click on the home page, or you go to pages and you click on the home page to get back to it. But the easiest way is you just click on it over here. Then you click on build. Okay, you click on build. And what you want to do now is, see it says plan your next getaway. We don't want to say that. We want to say learn, you just put when you learn about amazing Mexico. Or you could say welcome to my site. Maybe if you want to see, you could say learn about amazing Mexico, or you could say welcome to my site. It's up to you. My website. Okay, and here it says start booking, right? Now you don't need that, right? We don't want that, so you could delete that if you want. That's going to be a link to a different page, so you're going to delete that. Now you may want to change this photo here. If you want to change this photo here, you see it says edit background or replace header. You can edit the background and you could replace the image. Okay, so what you could do is you could either search for a Mexican image, so you could search here if you want to search for an image. Or what you could do is you could try to save a photo and upload it. So let's show you how to do that. So now let's look at how to add photos to the website. So let's say I was on this page here and I wanted to take one of these images, maybe the flag. I could do right-click copy image, and I could paste it to the desktop. Or what I could do right-click save image. Okay, right-click save image. Or sometimes what you could even do is just drag it to the desktop, and it will do it that way. Now I go back to Weebly, okay, and I'll show you again how to switch this background here. If I want to, what I could do is I could select one of these backgrounds that they gave me, or what I could do is I could take upload an image and it says upload from your computer, or drag it in. So let's see how this looks. I put it in. Now I got Mexico as my background. Now it didn't really come out as good as I would like. So what I would do is I'd change the image, and just for now, you could put something else in there, but just for now, I'll put a surfer in just for now. Okay, but like I said, and then you click select. You don't have to do this. I would like you actually to choose something that's a little bit better. This image wasn't working that well, but I hope you get the understanding of it. So next thing we want to talk about is, now that you're done with this, you click save on the top. Oh. So the publish is how you save your work. So that's how we save our work. The next thing we're going to talk about is how to change our writing. So maybe at this point here, they have all this stuff on travel. You could delete all this. You don't really need any of these things here. You could delete all these things, get rid of them. So if you wanted to, you could put photos in there, but I don't think you really need it. I would just delete all of these to make it simpler for you. And then we'll talk about how to make it look a little smoother. So now you just get rid of all these things. You don't need any of them. You get rid of it. And it takes a little time, but it will go through. And then what you're going to do is you're going to, that's a spacer, maybe we'll leave that. Okay, so maybe now instead of our services, and see this is edit your text, you know what I want to do? I want to make this actually, I'm going to start fresh. I'm going to delete all of this to make it fresh for everyone to see. So what was the first thing we want to talk about? We wanted to have welcome, geography, places to visit. So watch how I'm going to do it. I'm going to take a title, and I drag my title down here, and you just drag it right in here, and you're going to say welcome. Okay, put welcome. It's just like Word. Welcome. I could highlight it. I could change the color if I'd like. Maybe make it red. I could center it. And then down here, I could take a text like this. You see, I take the text and I drag it in. And I could say, and maybe I want to put this on top. So I drag this on the top, delete the services. And then from here, I'm going to say, welcome to my website. My website. I hope you enjoy all my information on amazing Mexico. Whatever you want to say, it's up to you. Then if I want to add a photo underneath, I'll take image and I'll put it right underneath. Put it right underneath there. And now it loads. And then the same thing, I could either search for an image or I could drag an image in from the side. Okay? And then see, that looks better there. Then I could resize it, make it bigger. When I made the flag too big before, when it was back here, it didn't look good. Okay, so now I have that part. And now what's the second part? The second part was geography and places to visit. Okay, so now we take our title, we put our title in. Okay, and then I'm going to say geography. Same thing. You can center it. You could change the color. This makes it bigger, smaller, whatever you like, bold. You could change the color, however you want to do it. Okay, and then I'm going to take my text and go down here, put it right underneath. Oh, sorry, did the wrong space. And then I'm just going to say, I'm going to start typing about the geography. You can write your whole paragraph in there, and then you're going to put your image underneath it. Okay, let me put the image right here. So see, that blue line is where the image is going to be. So sometimes it's hard to manipulate the mouse. If it is, no worries. You just move it down like this. So now I have geography. And then if I want to add again, I could add in text if I want to add in more text, or I could write here. It's up to you. It's your website. Whatever you want to do. You could use this, and if you don't like this one, you can delete that. It's up to you. However you want to do it. And then here you can write in anything you want to say. There are many exciting places to visit in Mexico. And then you could upload a photo again, right click, save it to your website. Save it to your desktop, right? Like maybe I found something on here, let's say maybe I want to put a map in. I could do right click, copy, right click, paste, or I could do right click, save image as. I could do that, save image as, and then save it on my desktop. And then you could just drag it in here. And now you have your photo here. So your assignment for this week is just set up your website for the home page. Don't try to do everything this week. This is something that's going to take us many classes to do. So don't even worry about these other ones. Just worry about taking your research from your home page, right? The home page was welcome, geography, and places to visit. And just take that information and type it in, set up your website, and put in some photos. Okay, and then when you're done, you click publish to save your work. And if you need any help, you just contact me on Google Classroom, and I'll be happy to help you.